What is up, everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. In the last episode, we had a massive discovery after saving Ato, or not saving him, but letting him live, and learning more about what we are, what this planet is, and what we're fighting for. And that apparently we're the real monsters here, apparently, the real invaders, which is kind of crazy to think about. And then Shoma's been acting a bit weird lately. He's been acting like he's been saying he has to remember something, and he's been having a hard time remembering it. And just now, like not too long ago, he was like, I need more powers. I don't know what that means. Hopefully it doesn't mean anything bad, but we have to head to the war room because we got another invader attack coming along. So we have to keep on going, man. So let's head to the defense room. Shoma's back in his room, so we're not gonna be able to do anything with him. I don't know if he's gonna join us for the fight or not, but if it is what it is if he doesn't. So let's go ahead and talk to Ava. What's up? Also, Ava killed Sarah in the last episode, and we also lost Nigo in the last episode too. We're losing the mascots once again, which is crazy to think about. How wonderful, a chance to kill lots of invaders. Just give the order, Mrs. Sumina. Use me as you see fit. But yeah, Ava killed Sarah, and she doesn't even remember it. So I don't know what the hell's going on. Hopefully we'll find out soon enough. But we have to head to the defense room, or not defense room, war room. So let's go ahead and head on in. All right, everyone's here. Not everyone. Where's Shoma? I don't think he'll be coming. You saw him too? He looks seriously unhinged today, right? Mr. Genzaki was in the courtyard earlier. He was speaking to Mr. Atsuki. To Ato? About what? I got a real bad feeling about this. We can figure that out later. Right now, we've got invaders to deal with. This is it. This is what we have to do to survive. Yes, like it or not, is our only option. That's right. We can't just lay down and die. We have to fight to protect the school. It's the only way. Will you be fighting too, Ava? Of course. It is my purpose to kill invaders. Always glad to have you on board. But you're not going to suddenly snap out of your brainwashing again, are you? No, I will obey. I am your faithful soldier. I don't know, man. We don't have any commanders to fight anymore. All of them are dead. But Ava's the only one that's still alive. I don't know. Oh, what if she does snap? Oh man, that's kind of nerve-wracking. It's time, everyone. Remember, if we work together, we can all make it through this alive. Let's do this. Defensive battle initiate. Early episode. Suck. Power coursing through me. I feel it all. Never skipping this, man. Never, ever, ever. You know, I was actually thinking about this. The other night when I was sleeping. I'm wondering if there's going to be a point where there's going to be a choice to make, but we can't make the true choice. You know, like I'm wondering if there's going to be like some type of locked out choice that we can't make until we complete other endings, or all the other endings. Because with all the 100 endings that there are, it encourages the players to play it as many times as possible, play through the game multiple times. Or is it just going to be like, oh, we get through one ending and then we have the true ending, quote unquote true ending? Because apparently all these endings are supposed to be like the quote unquote true ending. So it makes me wonder if we're going to have a choice where we're locked out of a decision and we have to make the opposite decision.
There's no sign of Vashnis anywhere. In fact, I don't see any commanders at all.
And have to pick the ending decision, if that makes any sense. So I'm just curious, because I was thinking about that the other night. I was like, man, I was literally thinking, like, man, what if there's a point where we can't make a specific choice, you know, for whatever reason? Like Takumi's still like in his head, like, oh, like, we can't make this choice, whatever. We still have to, whatever. I don't know. That's just my thinking. There might be something like that. I don't know. I just feel like it'd probably be a cool addition, if that makes any sense, because it gives the player more reason to play the game more to get the true ending. But that's just me thinking a whole bunch of nonsense. Maybe there is going to be one, maybe there won't be. Maybe it's just like, oh, I'm playing it. I got 2 endings already. I'm going to finish off the game, or with the true ending. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. There's a gut feeling that I have that it's going to be a point where we have to make a choice, but we're locked out of the right choice. I don't know. Anyway, let's continue on.
They're already dead, according to what Takumi told us. There were only ever 12 commanders, including Veshness herself.
So it's just the regular troops this time? This'll be easy.
I don't say that.
Help me!
What?
No!
Are we doing this again?
Do you guys hear those weird voices too?
Yes. They seem to be coming from the invaders.
Huh? From them? I don't want to fight. Not like this.
Oh, it's the same as before.
But these guys are just battle pets Veshness created, right? Aren't they supposed to be nothing more than mindless animals?
They're speaking now, though. And those things they're saying.
Mommy!
Oh, jeez.
Where's my daughter?
Don't listen to them. It's probably just a strategy to confuse us. Focus on protecting the Academy. Yes, I must kill invaders.
Where am I? Where are the children? I want to go home. Help me.
Let's go.
Jeez, man. Okay, these are definitely different things they're saying.
I hate this. I want to die.
Yeah! All right, let's go.
Kill me. Why did this happen?
What the hell? What the hell, man?
To go away.
Take that!
This is creepy, dude. It's not the "Where's my daughter?" Yeah, they're saying something completely different this time around. That's creepy, dude.
Locked him up, keep it coming.
That's honestly very, very creepy.
Taking the shot.
There we go. Wave one end.
So, I guess we won? Oh, I feel like such a heel, though. I can't get their voices out of my head.
What are these things? Why did they start talking all of a sudden?
They sounded so sad, so scared. You really think it was just a trick?
I don't know, man.
Well, looks like we'll have to save this discussion for later. Here comes the next wave.
Damn. I don't know how to feel about this. It's creepy. It's very, very. Oh Jesus. Very, very creepy.
Please, stop it!
I want my mommy.
Shut up! Shut up! You're creeping me out here!
Don't let it get to you, man. These guys are weak. We just gotta shut them up ourselves. Permanently.
Here's Shoma. Oh shit.
Shoma, you're a little late. Are you feeling okay now?
I can't run anymore. Can't run. 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 Can't run.
He's freaking
You're not
going
looking
haywire.
so good, Mr. Kinzaki. Maybe you should sit this one out.
Yeah, Shoma, we can handle these guys. Go get some rest or something.
No. I won't run away. I can't run from the truth anymore.
Shoma,
Okay, well he's here. Okay, so
Can't run.
oh jeez.
I won't run anymore. I need power. More power. More chemo.
Oh jeez.
Just a little more.
What's he gonna do?
Remember everything. Where we came from. How we got here. Everything.
I'm fully prepared.
That should be it. There we go. Wave 2 done.
Where's the commander? Aren't they here yet? Come on! We're ready for you!
Hold up. He's looking for a commander, right? I think Because he said he needs more power. So he's looking for a commander. He's literally just asked for a commander. Is he going to kill Ava? Is he going to kill Ava? That's because he's looking for a commander. He needs more power. I have a bad feeling he's going to kill Ava. The thing he cares about the most, he's going to kill. That's my prediction.
Where's the commander?
Jesus, dude.
Shoma, dude, calm down. There ain't no commander. Veshnes is the only one left.
He's right.
She's not the
We
only
beat
one
all
left.
the commanders already. They're all gone.
He's gonna go after
No.
Ava.
No more commanders?
Shoma, what's the matter?
Oh no.
No.
Oh
There's
no,
still
no,
one.
no, no, no,
Still
no.
One commander. Right here.
What?
No, don't do it,
I
Shoma.
think it's time to release her.
No,
She's
no, no,
been
no, no,
through
no.
enough already.
Uh-oh. Oh no, dude.
I want to die. I don't want to die.
The invaders! They're still coming! This must be the last of them. Don't leave a single one standing.
Nothing they're saying's making any sense. What the hell is this?
I'm scared. I am very nervous.
Say when.
Here's what you all came to see! Got this! I live for the applause! Boom!
Don't do this! I'd hate to disappoint. How's that feel? We can do this!
Hopefully this is the last one.
Let's do
No more reinforcements, hopefully.
That's what I'm talking about!
There we go. Jeez Louise. I'm still nervous though. Because Shoma is not.
Was that
Oh,
the
no.
last of them? I think so. No sign of reinforcements either.
How disappointing. I suppose that's all we can expect from these disorganized troops.
I kind of feel bad for them. They never really stood a chance, and they kept saying all that weird stuff.
Well, a win's a win!
All that weird stuff they were saying were creepy.
No, it's not over. Not over yet.
What do you mean?
Oh my god.
Of course it's over! Isn't it?
There's still one left.
Oh no. Shoma raised a trembling hand and pointed right at Ava. Oh no, dude. Don't do it, Shoma. Please come to your senses. Ava. Shoma, what are you talking about? I am not your enemy. I am your possession. I belong to you. I'm sorry, Ava, but you're the only one left to remember everything. I need a commander's
That
hemoanima.
means I need to take your power.
Shoma, you're scaring me. You're not serious, are you? Does this have something to do with your peculiar flashbacks? I remembered something terrible. The truth, it's even worse than we thought. Something terrible? Oh, this is gonna be a choice I have to make. Let Shoma kill her or don't. Oh no. Come on, Shoma. Knock it off. We already found out the truth, remember? No, there's more. There's something else. Next to this, all that stuff about not being on Earth and us being the real invaders barely even spanners anymore. There's one last secret that will turn our whole world upside down. It's really that bad? But I'm still only getting fragments of it. I can't remember the whole thing yet. That's why I need more power. What do you mean, more power? I figured it out. The reason I'm the only one that remembers this stuff is because of my hemoanima. Huh? What does that have to do with it? My hemoanima is all about defense, and whatever they did to our memories, I must have subconsciously perceived it as a kind of attack and activated my power to stop it. The flashbacks I've been getting, I think they're memories I was able to protect from being erased. Wait, what do you mean, whatever they did to our memories? before we arrived here, we all had memories taken from us. All of us? I need a better handle on my skill if I'm going to access those memories. I need my hemo anima to be stronger. And then I'll be able to put the fragments together and remember the whole truth. Wait, that what is the truth you're trying so hard to remember? All I can tell you is it's about where we're really from. What does that mean? Who we are, what we are, why we were chosen. We'll finally get the answers to all those questions, but I need more hemo anima. If there really aren't any more commanders, then this is the only way.
Ava, give
Oh
me
my god, dude.
your power.
Shoma, think about what you're saying. You can't just...
I know. But that's how important this secret is. If I can't remember this final part of the truth, we may end up doing something truly awful. It's something we can't come back from. I can't let that happen. And now, killing Ava is the only way to prevent it.
Killing Ava? Shoma, I don't understand. You've been closer to Ava than anyone. I know, but it's all a lie. She doesn't really want to be here. She and I are only close because we brainwashed her. We stole her freedom, her memories, and used her like a mindless weapon. It's time we released her from her suffering. Seriously, dude, do you have any idea how crazy you sound right now? I'm not crazy, it's all true. Believe me, I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't all out to... if I was all out of options, but to get back my memories and to finally set Ava free.
There's no other way.
This whole thing about more hemo anima being what you need. Did Eito give you that idea? That's what I thought. I know how it must look, but I only went to him for a second opinion. He came to the same conclusion I did. This really is the only way. I will obey any order. My life is yours to do as with as you... No! Don't say that, Ava! Takumi, do something. Stop this. She's only like this because of what we did to her. Because we trampled all over any kind of dignity she once had. We need to take responsibility for that. We need to stop this. But it might be an unpopular opinion, but Shoma's got a point. Do you guys really think Ava's happy staying with us? She's been brainwashed to be our slave and kill her own people. If she were in her right mind, maybe she'd prefer to die than to live like this. After what she did to Sere, we can't guarantee she'll remain loyal to us either. And she'll die once we get to day 100 anyway, along with everyone else on this planet. Yeah, I can't imagine the folks in charge will let us bring her back to the satellite with us. Maybe that's true, but still, I'm willing to take responsibility. I'll shoulder this burden myself. So please, to put Ava out of her misery and to remember the truth.
Let me do it.
Oh no.
End this.
You're really serious about this, ain't you? I'm still against it. No matter how important this truth is, it doesn't justify killing her. Yeah, it's cold-blooded murder you're talking about. She's going to die sooner or later. No matter what we do, does it make a difference? Much difference if we get it over with now? This could be our only chance to find out what's really going on here, too. If you let it go, you might just end up getting manipulated again. But Ava's our friend now. Please, forgive me for speaking out of turn. If you're having trouble deciding on a course of action, why not let Mr. Samino decide? Aw, damn it. Huh? Isn't that what you've always done in the past? That's true. At times like this, we should defer to our team leader's judgment. Takumi, please. You have to believe me. There's no other way.
Whatever you decide, I will obey your orders. Treat me however you wish.
This is insane. Takumi.
Please, let me release her.
The whole truth. If there's still something important that's being kept from us, I definitely want to know about it. But what if this doesn't work? What if it's all just in Shoma's head? What if Eito's trying to pull some bullshit? And if he's right, do we really have to kill Ava to find out? We've done so many terrible things to her already. Invading her planet, killing her allies, brainwashing her? Then again, maybe that's all the more reason for us to put her out of her misery. It's not right for us to keep using her like this. It's all up to me. What should I do here? Oh, Decide Ava's fate. my thing with this is, I mean, we're not close to Ava. Like, I'm not like, oh my god, I can't lose Ava. You know, I'm not feeling that way. Honestly, I'm not feeling like, oh my god, she's going to be very important going forward. But when you think about it, you have to think about it like this: she isn't who she really is. You know, she's being brainwashed. She doesn't have any real emotions. She doesn't have anything because Siri brainwashed her. If I protect her, we could very well be risking her betraying us later on, because she's not herself. She literally lost control once. What if she does it again? And she's also, apparently she's Vashnis' sister. So if we protect her and she does something later on, she could get with Vashnis somehow, and that could really harm us rather than help us. But at the same time, when I think about letting Shoma kill her, Ato could just be putting things in his head. You know, he says, oh, I don't care anymore about what happens. It's all up to you. I feel like he's still secretly trying to get something. I mean, he can't really do much, if we're being completely honest. There's no other invaders or commanders for him to suck up to give to Vashnis. The only thing he can give to Vashnis is himself. And that's if he escapes. I'm leaning towards letting Shoma kill her, I'm not gonna lie. Mostly because I'm not like close with the Ava, you know? Like, we don't know much about her. But with the way she lost control and killed Siri, that could happen to us, and she could harm us, harm the team, you know? But at the same time, she is their friend now. But it's so hard to say that whenever she doesn't have any emotion whatsoever. She could very well not want to be here at all. But at the same time, before, in the past, she was really scared to die. But clearly she's brainwashed now, so she doesn't have any emotion, so she still very well could still be scared to die. And we could potentially be losing a way of getting her to actually open up. But we have to learn the truth, right? This is actually kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. I think we let Shoma kill her. He has a truth there's a truth that needs to be awakened within him, and the only way to get that is for him to get more hemo anima. I'm sorry, Ava, but I think we're gonna let Shoma kill her. I don't know how to feel about this one. I honestly don't know how to feel about this one. This could be the wrong decision here. I don't know. But if there's a truth that's still hiding, we need to do what we need to do. If we really don't understand the whole truth, if there really is one last secret we need to uncover, then I think we have to take this chance to learn what it is. Even if it means killing Ava to do so. What? You can't be serious. It's like I said, she's going to die eventually anyway. And given her unpredictable behavior, keeping her around may prove dangerous. Far better than that we get rid of her here and now. That is your order. Understood. Ava. Don't like it, but if I was in her shoes, I'd probably want it all to be over too. But when she surrendered, she begged for her life. Oh, I know, that's my thing. That's my thing that's had me like, oh, like, is this really the right thing to do? She was just desperate to keep on living. I cannot tell you how I felt back then. I don't feel anything anymore. I don't know anything. Ava. The brainwashing may not have been our idea, but we've been complicit in it all the same. It's time we took responsibility and gave her some kind of peace.
If that is your decision, then please do not hesitate to kill.
Oh no, 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 no! She's showing that emotion. Now she's showing the emotion.
Kill me. Don't.
Oh no.
Kill me.
Oh, damn it.
Kill me.
Damn it, dude.
I'm so sorry, Ava. I really wish there were another way. It's fine. If you want to hate me for this, it's nothing less than I deserve.
Kill me. Don't kill me. Kill me. Kill me.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Me.
You're so nice, Ava. So nice. So kind. So beautiful. Even if what I'm about to remember sends me into the depths of despair, I'm glad you were the one to give me that push.
Oh no, I think I picked the wrong choice. I think we're splitting off here. I think we're splitting off to another path. Fuck. Oh no.
This was the only way.
I feel like I picked the wrong choice here. I feel like I picked the wrong choice. Now Ava's inside me. She'll live on inside of me forever. Yo, Shoma! Shoma! I told you guys he was crazy! After absorbing Ava's power, Shoma fell to the ground, totally exhausted. We gathered around him and carried him to his room. Then we went back to the schoolyard and buried Ava's mummified corpse. We put Nego's remains in the grave with her. We won't say that's what she would have wanted. That would be a lie. But that's how we decided to do things, even if it was just to ease our own sense of guilt. Our penance to Ava for what he'd done. Shoma was fast asleep. We wouldn't get anything out of him for the rest of the day. Had I made the right choice? Even though I'd been the one to choose, I didn't have the answer to that question. Lingering doubts and unanswered questions still hanging over me. My 63rd day at Last Defense Academy came to an end. I need to see if we split off. I need to see if we split off from killing her. The next morning, Shoma was still asleep. Nothing we could do would wake him. He didn't seem to be sick, just incredibly tired. We decided to take turns watching over him throughout the day, just in case. What was this terrible truth that Shoma had been so desperate to remember? And what would happen when he finally shared it with us? All we could do was wait to find out, and that just left me more time to torture myself with my remaining doubts and regrets. Had I made the right choice? That was the question I kept coming back to over and over again. How's Shoma doing? Still no change. Can I take your shift? That's right. Nozomi sat down next to me. I didn't move. We both sat there looking at our slumbering friend. The Ava we knew was only ever what Sari brainwashed her to be. In the normal course of things, she never had considered us her friends or allies. We were destined to be on opposite sides in this war. Yeah, I know. I wonder what this final secret is that Shoma's telling to tell us. He said it would explain everything. Who we are, what we are, why we were chosen. Although you're different from the rest of us, so it probably won't affect you as much. Not necessarily. My past hasn't been completely cleared up yet. We still haven't figured out the connection between me and Karuha. Ever since you told me about this other me, well, I've been curious to say the least. Maybe the secret Shoma knows will finally explain that too. If the whole truth is as mind-blowing as he says, maybe it will. But even if it answers all the questions we still have about what's going on, I still can't bring myself to feel happy about it. Not after what Shoma said, and the whole thing with Ava too.
Even if what I'm about to remember sends me into the depths of despair, I'm glad you were the one to give me that push.
The depths of despair. Is what he's going to remember really that bad? And if it is, then... Takumi? What's wrong? What's wrong with you? You started looking really scary and intense all of a sudden. Oh, sorry. I'm fine. I was just thinking about stuff. Don't try to take all the burden on yourself, okay? Oh, and one more thing. Tsubasa said she wanted to talk to you about something. She's in the garage. You should go see her. I'll take over here. The garage? This must have something to do with that other project of hers. Alright, I'll leave Shoma to you then. Great, I'll let you know the moment he wakes up. I'd love to take my time and talk to Nozomi some more, but that can wait until the war is over. Right now, Tsubasa's waiting for me in the garage. This is probably about Sari. I better go see what she has to say. Okay, did we split off? Did we split off here? No. That was the route to go. Damn, dude. Are we gonna lose just as many party members as we did in the original go around? This is 4. Takumi, how is Shoma faring? No change so far. He's still sleeping. I see. Hey, Hideko. Did I really make the right choice? Was this really the only way? If you're having trouble accepting it, allow me to reassure you. Given the circumstances, this was the best course of action. Once Shoma wakes up, you'll see that for yourself. I haven't seen Ava around in a while. Getting lonely without my neighbor. Hey Takumi, looks like you got my message. I figured Nozomi would have the best chance of getting through to you. Getting through to me? So what is he wanted to talk about? Take a look at this.
Sirei?
Lying there was our familiar commanding officer. The whole Ava had punched through him gone without a trace.
Did you do this, Tsubasa?
Yeah! I've been working on it whenever I had some time to spare. Don't get too excited, though. It's still only his body. Despite how bad it looked, the damage wasn't totally beyond repair.
Okay.
I know it might be inappropriate for me to say this, but getting to work on machinery I'd never seen the inside of before was pretty fun.
Is there any chance you can reactivate him?
Unlike with Nigo, his circuitry is still mostly intact, so I think so.
Really? Okay.
Really?
But remember, I've never seen this kind of stuff before, and it's pretty complicated. Getting Sirei working again isn't going to be easy.
Lucky for me, Yugamo has been helping me out with that. Helping how? Ever since Sirei was killed, he's been combing through the data stored on the War Room PC. He thinks there might be some useful information about Sirei hidden in all the blueprints and manuals and stuff. What kind of information? I don't know. Just anything that might help us get him online again. Of course, even if it turns out we can, doesn't necessarily mean we should. Yeah, I know what you mean. But Sirei's like family to Shion, right? I figure we have to do what we can, for his sake. Do you think that's the right call? Yeah, I think so. Shion will probably be happier this way, at the very least. Right, unless we only think that because Sirei brainwashed us too.
Hey!
Don't even joke about that. Anyway, I'm glad you're on board with what I'm doing. I'll keep at it and try to find a way to bring Sirei back. I can count on you to help, right? Sure, go ahead and let me know if there's anything I can do. I left Tsubasa still working in the garage and went back to my room. Our last battle was only yesterday, so there shouldn't be another attack for a while. That thought was some comfort, at least. I lay down on my bed and let out a sigh. Just like that, all the fatigue I'd been trying to ignore came rushing back. Ugh, maybe I'll just rest up some more. Feels like I could really use it. I decided to call it a day, surrendering to my body's demands for sleep. I climbed into bed and soon drifted off. Day 65. I definitely needed that. I'm so much more refreshed than I was yesterday. Looks like I'll be able to have a normal day today. Shoma must have gotten enough rest by now, right? I'll go to the cafeteria and check in with the others first. Alrighty. Shoma's still in his room. Morning, Takumi. You think Shoma's going to wake up soon? I hope so. In fact, he might have already. I'm just going to the cafeteria to ask everyone about it. Good idea. All this waiting is driving me crazy. Unfortunately, there was no sign of Shoma when I got to the cafeteria. Hey guys, Shoma's still out, huh? Looks like it. Last I heard, Yugamo was taking a look at him. He's not gonna, like, take out Shoma's out and put it in Sirei's body or anything, is he? Oh, that could be fun. I'm okay with someone else getting turned into Sirei this time around. I just hope he really has unlocked his last memory. Otherwise, letting him kill Ava will have all been for nothing. We'd have had to dispose of her eventually anyway. There's no use regretting it now. I guess you're right. At any rate, we should probably get breakfast started. Yeah, of course. I idly heaped some food onto my plate and took a seat. I wasn't really paying attention to my surroundings until someone rushed in and sat down opposite me. Takumi, remember what we talked about yesterday? Well, I found something you can help with. There's a couple of materials I'm thinking of using for the repairs. Could you go and find them for me so I can try it out? Sure, sounds good. What am I looking for? Glass, reinforced plastic, and carbon steel. Do you think you could get the 2 of each one? two each of glass, reinforcement plastic, and carbon steel? Got it. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. It's not exactly urgent, but I prefer if you could do it as soon as possible. So it is urgent, then. Anyway, I'll try and look for them too, when I have time. I can't leave all the hard work up to you. Tsubasa got up and left, looking surprisingly carefree. As for me, I finished my breakfast and went back to my room to think about what to do next. If Tsubasa needs those materials to fix Seirei, I should probably go find them sooner rather than later. Maybe I should start today, or do I have anything more important to do? Oh, really? If I do it now, if I go ahead and do it now, is it gonna just skip a couple of days? Is that what's gonna happen? Do I want to skip it? Yeah, I'll skip it. I think there's still a couple of like chests I still need to get, but really the main thing I just skipped it like that just to see if it skips a few days too. If it skips a few days, I'm not going to do it right away. But if it doesn't, then I'll go ahead and reload and do it. It was getting dark out. Time sure flies. So I guess Shoma didn't wake up today either. Somebody would have told me if he had. I'm getting more and more curious about this terrible truth he kept talking about. We had to sacrifice Ava's life for this information, so that better be important. After all this, he is going to remember it, right? Still feeling a little uneasy, I climbed into bed and let my consciousness slowly drift away. Day 66. Time to get up. First things first, let's go to the cafeteria and see if anyone's heard from Shoma. Damn it. Ain't Shoma ever gonna wake up? You heard anything new, Takumi? No, nothing so far. Maybe someone in the cafeteria will know something. The little guy can't sleep forever, right? I cast a quick glance around the cafeteria. Sure enough, someone from our group was missing. Shoma still hasn't woken up? Afraid not. I saw him open his eyes for. Like a second yesterday. Guess the sight of my beautiful face was relaxing enough to fall asleep again. Gave him a couple of iron claw slams after that, but it was no good. He was out cold. You sure it's not the claw holds that put him out in the first place? I think Gaku's with him now. He grabbed a bottle of hot sauce and said something about waking him up whether he liked it or not. Somehow I doubt that's going to work. I want to hear what he has to say as soon as he wakes up. What do you think he's going to tell us? I can't even imagine. It can't be that much worse than Earth being the real invading force, can it?
Even if what I'm about to remember sends me into the depths of despair, I'm glad you were the one to give me that push.
The depths of despair. Judging by that choice of words, the secret must be something worse than any of us can imagine. What about Shion? Is he okay? We haven't seen him since, well, you know. I don't blame him. Must have been a shock finding out all that crazy shit about the war where he came from. Yeah, if I was in his place, I wouldn't know what to think or who to trust anymore. I hope he doesn't do anything that might cause us trouble. With Seirei gone, he's probably not in a very good place emotionally. One more reason for us to get Seirei up repaired and working again, I guess. If anything happens to Shion, that's it. We lose. Humanity is finished. Have to do something. I didn't come back just to see this mission fail all over again. I didn't stay in the cafeteria long, but went back to my room to plan out my next move. I had the feeling I was going to have a busy day. Honestly, I'm not sure if we really need Seirei anymore. But if repairing him will make Shion feel better, then we owe it to him to try. I could also let her handle repairing Seirei while I prepare for the next battle. Oh. Alright, let's get your last wishlist item. Well, I have no idea what the actual date is. There are no calendars in this school. Damn it, dude. Why don't we have any calendars? I don't know what day it is. How am I supposed to throw birthday parties? Birthday parties? Celebrating people's birthdays is my hobby. Laying out a spread of good food and lighting candles is fun, even if it's on my own birthday. But I can't throw any birthday parties with anybody in this stupid school. Dang, somebody's gotta let me celebrate their freaking birthday. Let me sing happy birthday to you, bro. Since when is celebrating birthdays a hobby? This guy sure loves parties. Okay, well we got all of his wishlist items now, so that's good. I came to make shortcake with the gift of okay, we've gone to this one before. Ding dong. Who could that be at this hour? I opened the door to greet my late night visitor. Hey Takumi, sorry to disturb you. I've been real busy today, and I guess I lost track of time. So did you find the materials I asked you for yet? Sure did. Here you go. I handed Tsubasa the things I'd found.
You got it all? That's amazing! Way to go, Mr. Big Shot Team Leader.
I'm just glad I could help.
Oh, you helped, all right. I'll get back to working on Sarai first thing tomorrow. Thanks again. Good night.
She's so excited. She's so happy she's doing this. Sebastian left with a cheery wave, looking energized and pretty hopeful after all, overall. Good, all that hard work paid off. Now I can go to bed with a clear conscience. Reasonably satisfied with how things went, I got into bed. Had my share of worries, of course. Shion wasn't waking up, and Shion hadn't shown himself in what felt like a long time. But those worries paled in comparison to the true depths of despair I would soon be thrust into. Day 67. Good morning again. First things first, I'll check out the cafeteria. Shion's gotta be awake by now. He's got to be, right? Huh? There's no one here. Are they all still asleep? The morning announcement should have woken them up like normal. Don't tell me there's been an attack. How could I miss something like that? Takumi, there you are. Nozomi, what's going on? Where is everybody? They're all in the classroom on the second floor. The one you woke up in when you first got here. What? Why there? Shoma's going to make an announcement, and he wants to do it there. I went to your room to tell you, but you'd already left. Shoma's awake? But why are we meeting in that classroom? I don't get it. Neither do I. But apparently whatever he's going to tell us has something to do with how we came up to the school in the first place. It'd be faster if you hear from him yourself. Come on. Right. Nozomi dashed out of the cafeteria before I could even get my answer out. I hurried after her out into the hallway. Shoma, you're awake. I'm glad you're okay. Sorry to make you worry about a pathetic gutter snipe like me. He was just waking up when I went to check on him. The moment his eyes were open, he said he wanted to talk to everyone right away. I went around knocking on everyone's doors, but I guess you were up too early for me, Mrs. Sumino. Huh? Hold on a minute. I don't see Hideko or Takemaru. Why aren't they here? Shoma said he wanted all of us to hear this, so these two won't want to get the others. The others? You don't mean Eito too? Hey, we're here. Oh, Shion. Shion? I thought they were Eito as well. Shion. He finally came out of the defense room after I stood outside yelling for a while. I was going to try breaking down the door like you did that one time, but it turns out it didn't need to go that far. I happened to sense he was outside before it came to that. Gives my aura of badassery so strong you can feel it right through the walls. It's good to see you again, Shion. Are you getting your strength back? Yes, I should be fine. Just then, somebody else entered the room. Oh, is it going to be Eito? I'm back. Here he is. Oh, yep. Hello, everyone. It's been a while. God damn it. Oh my gosh, dude. I mean, I guess he did come up with us too whenever we started all this, but freaking Eito, man. Eito. Shoma was good enough to invite me to your little party. It's an honor to be one of the group again. So much so it makes my skin crawl. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'll just sit quietly and listen like a good little prisoner. Bro. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't know why. Just Eito talking like that just makes me laugh. Anyway, even if he does try anything funny, you don't have to worry about a thing with me around. There ain't a boy alive I can't beat in the bare knuckle brawl. Sounds like a challenge. You up for a sparring match after this? Guys, focus. We're here for Shoma, remember? I'm sorry it took me so long. There's so much information to deal with. My brain couldn't piece it together. The strain was too much for me at first, but I'm okay now. I'm ready. He really did remember something, after all. The terrible truth he kept talking about in the last battle. This is it. We're finally going to get our answers. Shows nice to call me here, so I'll suffer through being in the same room as you disgusting creatures for a while. Freaking Eito, dude. Shoma even wanted me here. Just what is he about to tell us? Do you really have to bring Eito along too? Just know he's gonna cause trouble the first chance he gets. I wonder what this terrible truth what Shoma remember is. Sparring can wait. I'm more interested in what Shoma's got to say. Let's hear what Shoma has to say. These memories must be important if Shoma was willing to sacrifice Ava for them. Of all the places to meet up, why did Mr. Gonzaki choose this classroom? Is he trying to bring our minds back to when we first got here? I'm so nervous. The whole truth, what could it be? I'll show Takemaru what I can do later. Right now, Shoma takes priority. Oh, oops. Sorry, Ugamu. Alright, Shoma. Everyone's here. This means you remembered something, right? Yes, I remember it all now, thanks to Ava and her hemoanima. Oh, you actually went through with it. Well done, Shoma. That took real courage. You realize this is your fault for putting the idea in his head. I did nothing of the sort. All I did was give some friendly and impartial advice. Shoma just happened to come to the same conclusion that your prisoner had to die. Knowing how hatefully ruthless you all are, I had a feeling it would turn out this way. What happened to I'll just sit quietly and listen? Go on, Shoma. First, let me go over some basics. Siri has access to technology that can suppress or overwrite people's memories. That process was used on all of us to erase certain parts of our past. That explains why we don't remember how we got here. But just what memories did they take from us? I'm guessing our cryptoglobin transfusions for a start. Pretty much everything from when we were at Kamakura General Hospital as well. We are sure that our memories were rewritten, right? Absolutely. But thanks to my hemoanima, mine weren't completely erased. You said before that your hemoanima received the erasure process as a threat and activated to prevent it. Is that why you had to choose this? Had those peculiar flashbacks? The memories you managed to save. Yes, every time my hemoanima got stronger, my skill was able to recover more of our stolen past. After I absorbed Ava's power, I finally got back all of my memories. I remember it all now. And what did you remember exactly? Are you okay, Shoma?
What I remembered was... it was something that sent me spiraling into despair. I'd gotten fragments of it before, but I didn't want to believe it. I can't deny it anymore, though. It's the truth. It's all true.
What's true? Quit keeping us in suspense. It's okay, Shoma. However bad the secret is, you don't have to keep it to yourself anymore. We have a right to know about it too. A right and a responsibility. We'll bear the burden of the truth together. So don't be afraid. Go ahead and tell us. Alright. No, stop it. I don't want to know. Wait, what? Is this going to be another decision we have to know? Or make? I felt a sudden urge to go back on my decision, but the words died in my throat. The air in the room was heavy, like something terrible was about to happen. For some reason, it felt like if I learned the secret, I wouldn't be me anymore. What? What? Wait, what? Hold up, dude. And yet, deep down, I knew this was something I needed to know. There is no going back. Okay, I was about to say, this cannot, they cannot possibly have me make a decision here when we already had to kill Ava for it. Okay, what do you have to say, Shoma? Our memories that were modified are our time in the TRC. In the complex? Before we came here, we were all living there, right? Oh, is it going to be the memories from the TRC aren't real? Is that why, not Shoma, is that why Takumi feels that way? Yeah, of course. Where are you going with this? The Tokyo residential complex, that's where we were born, where we grew up, where we lived our entire lives. Tsubasa with her grandpa in his workshop, Moka with her wrestling career, Yugamu and his family of assassins, Gaku and his poverty. How does that gotta be my defining feature? Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing. But the thing is, those lives, those memories, don't tell me they're not. Do not tell me they're all fake. Do not tell me they're fake or not real. What? No! No! Oh my god, dude. What does that mean? No, dude. So, the memories that we have of Karuha are not real at all? The memories we have of our parents are not real? Bro, you gotta be kidding me, dude. I'm spiraling now. What the fuck? Oh my god, sorry. We should probably continue hearing what he has to say. Huh?
Our memories of our lives in the complex, they're all false memories that were implanted
That's
into
crazy.
us. The friends and families we've been so desperate to protect all this time, none of them actually exist.
What are you talking about, Shoma? They don't exist? No, that can't be right. My grandpa, the workshop, that was my normal life. It's from way before we got here and started having my memories messed up. And the other kids at the foster home, we might not be related by blood, but we're still a real family. No, it's all a lie. Everything we thought we knew about our lives came from fake memories. Fake memories? Cut it out, Shoma. That shit ain't funny, man. I'm serious. I wish I could shrug this off as a joke or a delusion, but it's all true. But then, if the past we know is a lie, then who are we really? Oh, Jesus, dude. Oh my god. We weren't born in TRC. We were created in Kamakura General Hospital? What?
We were grown inside special machines there. And until we woke up in this classroom 67 days ago, that's where we spent our entire
Oh my god, dude. Are you kidding me right now?
Uh-huh.
No, this can't be right. My pulse was hammering in my heart, my ears so hard I could barely hear what everyone else was saying. I wanted to shut this conversation down, to run from the truth, but my body wouldn't let me. I stood there, rooted to the spot, taking in everything Shoma said in spite of myself. We weren't born, we were grown, we're clones. Artificial humans made in the lab. Clones? Are you shitting me?
That's all we've ever been. Our memories from before we got here are all fake. They're just fictional scenarios implanted in our brains to give us the illusion of having lived real lives.
I don't understand. Why would they do that? All of it was for humanity's sake. We were made this way to be humanity's protectors. That also includes our hemoanima. But isn't hemoanima supposed to be something only people from this planet are born with? That's right. The reason we have it is because of the person whose genes were used to create us. That person is you, Shion. Me. Whoa, time out. I can't keep up with all these twists. Same here. We were created using Shion's DNA so we can inherit the power of his incredible cryptoglobin. That's where our hemoanima really comes from.
I overheard all of this from
God,
the
dude.
researchers at the hospital. We didn't have hemoanima transfused into us. It's been an inherent part of who we are from the very start.
All that was left was to give us the proper motivation to protect mankind, so we were given false memories. And then we were sent here to Futurum. So the reasons we've been so desperate to win this war, and the people we've been fighting for, none of them are real. To sum things up, cryptoglobin is a gift from the planet given only to its greatest heroes. The Futuran commanders can only be defeated by other cryptoglobin users, so the Earth authorities decided to make some of their own. After kidnapping Shion, they used his DNA to create soldiers with the same power, and gave them memories that would make them want to save humanity at any cost. That's what we really are? Yeah, we're like characters in a battle manga, or a video game. We exist purely— video game, great fourth wall breaking. We exist purely to fight. Our past, our friends, our families, they've just additional pieces of fiction devised to further that end. Come to think of it, when I was on the other side, some of the commanders said something I didn't quite understand. They seemed annoyed that I could take damage from conventional attacks, almost like my cryptoglobin should have prevented it. If we're clones, just copies of a real cryptoglobin user, then with generation loss might account for why our powers aren't as potent as theirs.
Wait a minute.
I finally found my voice and cried out, but it was hard to string together a coherent sentence. My whole body was shaking.
Just hold on, okay? We shouldn't just accept this as true right away, you know?
No, fuck, dude. I think Takumi's going to be in denial.
If it were true, that would mean it was all a lie.
Everything with his family and Kadoa and...
My peaceful, mundane, average life. The town I grew up in, all the things I did there, the people I met, even Kadoa. None of that was real. You can't just fake an entire person's life. We would have noticed something was wrong, wouldn't we? It has to be real.
Oh no. Yeah, all my brothers and sisters, they can't just be made up. My ideal target too, even the feelings that made me want to kill her in the first place. There ain't no way all of that only exists in our heads. Yeah, it's just not possible. I wouldn't be so sure about that. If we accept what Shoma is saying is true, it would help to explain a few things. It would? My family doesn't exist. No way. I won't believe it. You were all created from my DNA, but that means I'm Our whole lives are nothing but lies and fake memories. That can't be right. All our memories are fictional scenarios intended to motivate us to fight for mankind. Can something so ridiculous really be true? None of our memories are real. They're all made up. We're all clones. All of us, even Kako. That's really not funny, you know. This is a mistake, right? It can't all be fake, can it? All our memories are fake. Tell me this is a joke. It's for a hidden camera prank or something, right? We only exist to fight. Our past, friends, and families are just additional pieces of fiction to further that end. We're basically like characters in a battle manga or video game. You know, after hearing all this, a lot of stuff is starting to make sense. You should probably listen to what Ato has to say first, though. You said this story would help explain some things. What did you mean by that? Oh, I bet you're just dying to know, aren't you?
Yes! Hurry up and tell us!
I was just thinking, some of Siri's behavior makes a lot more sense now. Like how he was so obstinate about being unable to contact the artificial satellite, for example. Because if we did make contact, we'd realize everyone we knew didn't really exist. Exactly. But we'd have figured that out anyway once we got back to the satellite. So is that what happened whenever we made that choice at the end of the original playthrough? And it was either go to this artificial satellite or don't? Sure, but by then, we'd already have won the war and wiped out every last Futuran on the planet. So essentially, no one cares about our feelings or how much the truth would hurt us, as long as we get the job done. No way! My parents, my family, I refuse to believe they're nothing but a lie! Me too, you're gonna make me cry! It's all a lie? Karawa isn't real? She only exists in my memories? There's no way. If she's not real, then what am I doing here? What's it all been for? But we don't know for sure if any of this is true. There's no evidence or anything. Sorry to burst your bubble, but I might know something that supports it too. What? The last few days, I've been holed up in the war room, going through the data and documents on the central computer. I figured since Siri wasn't here to stop me, there was my chance to check out anything he would want me to see. While I was doing that, I noticed something that seemed odd. What was it? Our DNA records, the same ones that Revival-Matic uses to bring us back when we die. I used the equipment in the biolab to run a detailed analysis on it and, well, honestly, I thought it must be some kind of mistake, until now. What did you find out? Our genetic code is remarkably similar. I could but maybe 2 or 3 complete strangers having these many commonalities, but 14 is too much of a coincidence. Huh? I kept quiet about it since it didn't seem relevant, but now it's all falling into place. If we're all clones of the same person, then of course our genes would be similar. Basically all related. My voice has changed for some reason. So, Shion's our father? And we're all siblings? We're siblings? Yes, exactly. Shion's genetic material was the starting point for each and every one of us. If we were to compare our DNA against his, the similarities would be even clearer. I'm your... I know it's hard to believe, but it's the truth.
We're nothing but disposable soldiers created to fight humanity's war for them. Our lives in the Tokyo residential complex and the people we hold dear are all false memories. They were implanted into us to give us the motivation we needed to fight. They're all just character backstories in the giant work of fiction that is our life. In reality, we were in the machines that grew us the whole time. When we finally came out of them, we woke up here, in this classroom. In a way, that's when we were really born. That's when we came into the real world for the very first time. And almost right away, we started fighting the invaders. That's the only thing we were ever meant to do. That's it. That's the terrible truth that I remembered. That I sacrificed Ava for.
is the truth. No way. There's no way something so crazy could be true, is there? We're not even human. We're not exactly Futurans either. I guess we're more like tools or weapons. Our monsters creatures created from Shion's DNA to destroy. And nothing else? Damn it. This is so fucked up. My head feels like it's going to crack open. Kinda makes you want to give up on life. Except we don't even have the option of dying. This is too much. In that case, there's only one person here who's an actual human. The one who wasn't originally intended to be a part of this mission. Nozomi. What? Living weapons made from stolen DNA to defeat Futurum's cryptoglobin wielding defenders. Able to die in battle and come right back to fight again and again. Renewable but also totally disposable. That's what we really are.
This is my fault. All of this happened because of me. If I hadn't been born with this power, none of you would have had to suffer like this. It's all my fault.
Shion's words of anguish echoed in my head, but I couldn't say a word. What could I even say at a time like this? One part of my mind was still desperately going over everything I'd learned. There had to be some contradiction in there. Something to disprove this insane story. That's why I was thinking back on my days in the residential complex. Those peaceful days still so vivid in my mind. I replayed those memories in my head over and over again. I fixated on every last detail, trying to reassure myself that those events were real. Trying to reassure myself that I was real. I sank deeper and deeper into those recollections until everything else seemed to fade away. What? What was real? And what was just a dream? I didn't want to know anymore. I shut my eyes tight and tried not to think about it. I didn't want to think about anything anymore. I just wanted it all to go away.
Karuwa, it's fine. Just go home already.
No, I can't just leave you and your mom bedridden, Taki. Besides, I need to do some cleaning and laundry after this.
You don't have to do all that. Won't you catch our cold?
I'm just fine. I'm confident I won't catch it.
Your confidence is based on zero evidence.
Taki, your mom always treats me to delicious meals. I want to repay her a little, and I'm free anyway. No one would be home if I went back.
The memories are starting to die. Stop it. I don't want to see this. Or he doesn't want to see it, so he's trying to block it out.
Is your mom busy with her research again?
Yeah. She's been staying at the lab for the past few days, so
this is true despair, dude.
I see.
More importantly, here, have some. I made rice porridge.
Just stop. I don't want these memories anymore. They're not real. Anyway, please, just stop. Let me just disappear. Dude, day 69. I wanted to escape from reality, but my dreams didn't offer any relief. I cleared my mind and embraced a sense of nothingness, letting myself go completely numb. What would happen if the enemy decided to attack now? Why should I care about any of that? Live or die, it's all the same to me. I don't have the energy to fight against it anymore. I'd prefer to just disappear, to sink into infinite darkness and never come back up again. Oh my god, dude, this is horrible. Day 70.
Siri. This is all far too cruel. How could you do this? How could you keep something that important from them? It's too much. They deserve better than this.
It hurts to think that it was humanity, that it was people like me who did this to them. Sire, I have a request. It's not much, but there's still one thing I don't understand. Before this war is over, I want answers. So, I need you to wake up, Sire.
Day 71. Who's there? Oh, who cares? I've got nothing to do with... It's got nothing to do with me anymore. Whoa. With a wrenching, splintering noise, the door to my room was kicked open. Damn, Nozomi kicked that shit open. she's like, oh no, you. sorry. So you are in here. You could have just answered, you know. I had no idea these doors were so fragile. I didn't think I'd actually be able to break it down. Anyway, the air in here feels kind of stale. Wouldn't you like a change of scenery?
What are you doing here, Nozomi?
I hadn't spoken out loud in several days. I was surprised at how hoarse my voice sounded.
Leave me alone. I don't care anymore. I don't care about any of it.
Takumi, there's something I want to talk to you about. Something important. Please, will you just come with me for a minute?
Take your time. You can get yourself together first. I'll be waiting for you outside. Nozomi left my room with a look of quiet determination on her face. After several exasperated sighs, I sluggishly sat up and got out of bed. Fine, I guess. Let's do it. This might be a longer episode, y'all. I don't know what else is going on here, but it might be a longer episode. I stepped outside and found myself squinting in the light. Maybe it was because I'd spent so long in my room, but the outside world felt way too bright to me now. Thank you for coming, Takumi. It really means a lot to me. You said you wanted to talk about something? Yes, it's about our past together. You mean me and Kadoa? Forget it. I don't care anymore. I don't care about any of it. Why not? What do you mean? Isn't it obvious?
There's no such person as Kadoa Kashimiya. There never was. It was all just made up.
No, not all of it.
First of all, C-Ray's been repaired and reactivated. I convinced Tsubasa to finish the job. C-Ray? When I told him everything that had happened, he saw that it was no good denying it. He owned up to interfering with our memories and confirmed that everything Shomo told us is true.
Hey!
Is that all? I think we pretty much figured that out already. There's more. Unlike the rest of you, my memories weren't completely fabricated, but they were modified. I got C-Ray to undo the process and give me back my memories, or give me back any memories that had been taken from me. Oh? I finally remembered about my mother.
My mom dedicated her life to understanding cryptoglobin. She poured everything she had into it. She even let her own daughter become a test subject to further that research. But it didn't go well. And in the end, she took her own life. That's the real reason I wanted to join this mission.
Remembering this has been like losing her all over again. At first, I thought I might have been happier never finding out. But it's for the best that I did. These memories are a part of who I am. And I remembered something else that was important to me too. I remembered you, Takumi. Me? It turned out they took more memories from me than I thought. Specifically ones of what happened when I went to Kamakura when I was little. I'd often explore the hospital alone and give my mom a headache. But I don't remember too much from that time. I had guessed it was because the rejection symptoms were so rough.
The rejection symptoms had nothing to do with it, though. I remember it all now. Like I said, I used to wander around the hospital while I was waiting for my mom to finish her work. But there was one room I was told never to go into. I was only a kid, so my curiosity got the better of me. And one day, I snuck in. It was full of weird machines with these clear capsule-like things on them. I was kind of scared, but I walked up to the nearest one and looked inside. When I did, I could hardly believe what I was seeing. Inside the machine was a boy, about the same age as me.
You mean...
This next part might just be a coincidence, but when I looked in the pod, the boy opened his eyes, and he smiled at me. At least, I think he did. The strangest thing was, I wasn't afraid. I had to keep my mom's research, and the fact that I was helping with it a secret from everyone. I kept my distance from my classmates, and even if I did talk to them, I never had time to hang out with anyone on the weekends. But when that boy smiled at me, I felt like I'd finally made a friend. That's how it seemed to me at the time, anyway. I snuck into that room again and again to talk to the boy in the machine. Most of the time, his eyes were closed, but I liked to think he could hear me. He was the one person I could be completely honest with. I could talk to him about anything. Things I enjoyed, things I found annoying, even what it was like when my dad died, or about the scar on my stomach. One time, while I was talking to him, his eyes opened a little, and then he lifted up his arm and put his hand on the glass.
Aww.
It was like he was trying to reach out and touch me. I was so happy, because it meant he really could hear me. He'd heard me, and he wanted to be friends too. But then, despite how much he meant to me, I forgot all about him. Until I got Siri to help me remember.
They really erased your memories?
I think someone from the hospital must have caught me. This project was top secret, so they wouldn't have hesitated to do whatever it took to prevent any leaks. I don't like to think about it, but my mom might have had a hand in it too. With my memories of that boy gone, I probably never would have met him again. But somehow, I did. When I came here.
So, that boy in the pod was me?
I think so. Yes. Or rather, I'm sure of it. It was definitely you, Takumi. We really did know each other before we came here. You're that same boy I spoke to about so many things. You heard my voice, saw my face, and learned about my feelings. And I'm just speculating, but you were probably being fed memories about a fictional version of the complex while you were being raised in that pod. Isn't it possible some information about me got mixed in with them?
Mixed in?
Even if you weren't aware of it, your brain must have processed my face, my voice, and other things about me. It's like when stuff you've seen during your day turns up in your dreams.
So... that's why Karuo was the way she was? That's why she looked just like you? Because my subconscious... what? Projected you onto the childhood friend in the false memories I was being fed?
I can't be sure, but it would make sense, wouldn't it? Although, in that case, I think I owe you an apology. When you came to rescue Second to Last Defense Academy, I thought that was our first meeting. It turns out, I'd just forgotten you. You humored me, but you knew we weren't strangers the whole time. You kept all those precious memories safe for me, in your own way. Takumi, I know I've got no right to tell you how to feel about this, but just because your memories were created for you, that doesn't mean you have to give up on life. I mean, it wasn't all a lie. Your memories of Karua and of me, they're real. The same goes for everything that's happened since we got here. The days we've spent together at this academy, those are undeniably real. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you should continue fighting. Not for people like me. In fact, I prefer it if you didn't. From now on, I'll protect you guys instead.
You'll protect us?
Yes, because no matter what else may be true, you're my friends. I don't mind putting myself in danger if it means keeping you safe. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Thanks for listening. I should get going.
Before I could answer, Nozomi turned away and went back to her own room. I kept my eyes on her every step of the way until she disappeared from view. I was still seized by the same confusion and despair I've been feeling the last few days. But now, for the first time since I'd found out the truth, I was feeling something else too. Day 72. It's been a while since the morning announcement actually woke me up. I still don't feel like getting up though. Nozomi says CRA's been fixed now. Sure as heck don't want to talk to him. Can't guarantee I wouldn't end up breaking him all over again. So I spent a day just spacing out and not doing or thinking anything. But for some reason my mind kept coming back to what Nozomi had told me. It had given me a warm feeling in my chest that still hadn't gone away. I really had met Nozomi Fuji before. That was the one shred of truth amongst all the lies. Even though I didn't remember it myself, she was still carved into my consciousness, and those details had created her. Karua Kashimiya, my childhood friend, who never really existed. A girl who meant the world to me, but was just part of some fictional backstory. Those memories may have been fake, but the ones that formed the base for them were real. My brain had embellished those details and combined them with ones of the friend of my manufactured memories. Those two factors together were what created Karua. Thinking about it like that, maybe Nozomi had a point. If even one thing was true, then maybe... Well, here we go. On pure instinct, I jumped out of bed. I knew all too well what that sound meant. Is an enemy attack?
Intruder alert. Defense mode.
Oh man, dude. This is so much to take in. Honestly, this is really so much to take in. I got into my feet out of habit, but now I stop short. Why should I care if the enemy attacks now? Why should I care if the residential complex is destroyed? The people I thought I cared about don't even exist. Why? Why should I care about what happens to humanity? I don't have a single reason to protect the school anymore. The Futurans will break down the barrier, get inside the school, and destroy everything. Well, whatever. What difference does it make? After everything humanity's done, why should we lift a finger to help them? I'll die too, but so what? At least it'll be over. At least it'll all be over then. All the years of my life that were a complete lie, and the 70 days that were real. It's all come to an end here.
You've got to get out there, everyone! Look, I won't make excuses. The way we've used and manipulated you is truly unforgivable. But if this school falls, humanity is done for. Maybe that doesn't matter to you. Maybe some of them even deserve it. Not all of them, though. Most of the folks up there just want to live a peaceful, normal life. They're innocent in all this. Can't you at least do this for them? Kitafuji's out there giving it her all, but she won't last long on her own. I'm begging you, do something!
Wait, what? Nozomi's fighting all alone? I slumped back into bed, but that had me sitting up again. Of course. Unlike the rest of us, she's human. She actually has a reason to protect them. I'm sorry, Nozomi. I can't help you this time. Those are your people on the satellite, not mine. I've got nothing to protect, no one to fight for.
I'm gonna cut to a feed of the battle, so you can see how things stand for yourselves.
I don't want to see this.
Please, everyone, don't abandon humanity. Don't abandon Kitafuji!
Oh.
I have to do something. It's all up to me now.
That's a new portrait we haven't seen.
I have to protect them.
Annihilate all enemies.
Yeah! Taking the shot. Here goes. Yeah!
How are you holding up, Kitafuji?
I'm fine. I can still fight.
I put out a call for action over the PA, but none of the others responded. This really is the worst case scenario. Oh, why'd they have to find out the truth while I was gone?
It's fine. I'm not surprised the others don't care about saving humanity. There's no need for them to fight anymore. But I still have people I need to protect. I'll fight to the end to keep them safe, even if I have to give my life to do it.
Jesus.
Amazing! I'd never have expected you to hold your own against this many.
I'm not giving up. No matter how hard it gets, I'll stand and fight. It's all up to me now. I'm the only one who can protect them.
Do what we gotta do.
Go.
Hopefully, Takumi and the others will get out of their funk here and help us out, because Nozomi really can't do this all on her own. I mean, Nozomi's great, but I don't think she can do this all on her own. Gee, oh yeah, this is way too many.
Keep fighting, Kitafuji. All of humanity is counting on you. You're their only hope.
Shut up. This has nothing to do with humanity.
Oh?
Huh?
The people I want to protect are the friends I made here at the Academy.
Aw.
When I think of them, I know I made the right choice in coming here. Maybe they see me as just another deceitful human now, but I'll never stop loving them. It's only been a little over 70 days, but we've been through so much together. We fought, we celebrated, we've grieved for the ones we couldn't save. They're my friends. I want them to be happy, so I can't let them die. I'll protect them, no matter what.
She said the thing! She said the thing! I'll protect them no matter what. Oh, that's... Aw. Come on, Takumi. Come on, everybody. You gotta help her out. Help your girl out. She can't be doing this all on her own. Nozomi. Can I really do this? Can I leave her to fight all on her own? At this rate, it'll end up just like before. She'll fall in battle and die, all for nothing. Stopping that from happening is the whole reason I came back in time, isn't it? Karuha. There's no such person as Karuha Kashimiya. But even so, I'm glad that she was a part of my life. Even if the memories are fake, the way they made me feel is real. If Nozomi hadn't snuck in and found me that day, Karuha would have been someone completely different. I think I must have been happy when Nozomi found me. Happy that she came and talked to me. Maybe that's why Kadoa always meant so much to me. Those peaceful days we spent together, even if they were all made up. Those memories are still precious to me. Yeah! Feel the power coursing through me. All the memories coming back to me. Of course we can't skip this one. We haven't seen a solo one in a while. Aw. Is everybody gonna have their own thing?
Takumi, what are you
Oh
doing?
no, never mind. I was about to say it'd be pretty cool if like everybody had their own like realization. But then again, I guess they don't really have as much precious memories. Well, they have precious memories, but not of Nozomi. So, I guess it makes sense they wouldn't have their own like transformation sequence. Maybe at some point. Maybe sometime.
The same thing I always have done. I've only ever needed one reason to fight, and that's to protect you.
What?
Also, I feel the same way about the others as you do. I want to keep them safe, because we're friends. It's as simple as that. For the sake of those I hold dear, I'll keep on fighting to the very end.
Alright, let's do this.
Damn it! They just keep coming! Nozomi, are you going to be okay?
Yes. I can't always be the one getting saved around here. I've made up my mind to protect you and the others, Takumi.
Thanks. Good to know you've got my back.
Against this many enemies, you two won't be able to break away. Be careful not to get killed out there.
Alright, all allies are annihilated. Let's do this. Let's put another electrified fence here. That works. Nozomi might take a little bit of damage, but that's fine. Oh, Jesus! That's not good. Oh, yes! Here's everybody. Here's our friends! The power of friendship!
Moko! Hideko!
Sorry for the holdup, Nozomi. You know me, fashionably late as always. Any wrestler worth her salt can't let the crowd see her at anything less than 110%. I had to do a bunch of squats to get myself in the right headspace for this. But now I've taken my vitamins and said my prayers, and now I'm ready to run wild.
That was vitamins.
You're here too, Hideko? Thanks.
I needed a change of pace from just sitting around in my room. And whenever I'm feeling down, the sight of these creatures' innards never fails to excite me. Try not to get in my way.
Right. Good to have you back with us.
Alrighty, we got everybody back. There we go, that works out better.
Die! Up you to pieces!
And there's more. Who else is coming to save us? Who's coming? Who's coming? Who's going to be here? Which friends? Shoma, Yugamu, and Takumi. Takemaru? Hell yeah.
Guys, you decided to fight too?
I ain't the type to sit around and do nothing. Thinking about complex moral stuff ain't really my thing either. So just point me at whoever's messing with my friends and let me at them. It's always been how I roll, so why stop now?
I've got to admit, it shook me, finding out everything was a lie. My family history, my feelings about killing. The person I wanted to kill most. It left me feeling so empty inside. I need to go on a spree just so I can feel something. I pretty much don't care who I kill right now.
I'll fight too. I have to take responsibility for revealing the truth and plunging everyone into despair. Besides, you've all been so nice to me. Despite how much of a
repulsive parasite I am. That makes you all special to me.
Okay. And then we'll go ahead and use an attack potion.
This'll do.
Just so we can do some more
I'm
damage
good
to
to
these
go.
guys.
Let's do it for you.
Oh, cool.
You guys, why? You know you don't have to do this anymore.
I couldn't leave you to fight all alone. Maybe that's just part of my programming or whatever, but I don't care. I'd never forgive myself if I just stayed in my room while all this was happening. You fight for me, I'll fight for you.
I still can't believe none of them are real. I can practically hear them now. My whole family cheering me on. So I can't back down now. I have to keep fighting.
I don't care what happens to me, but I don't want any of you to get hurt.
The power of friendship, y'all.
Regardless of
We
our
love it.
past, you're still the ones that expanded my horizons. You made me feel better about myself than I ever had before.
Call it brainwashing or false memories. There's still no denying the most adorable little sister in the universe is right here beside me. So I just have to protect her like I always have.
That's right. We still have something to fight for. We have each other. We're not dying here. We'll fight to survive. And we'll fight for our friends!
Everyone, thank you so much.
Aw. Alright, we got our girl back.
Leave it to me. Ready when
Our girl
you are.
Tsubasa.
Just a quick
Thanks,
drop-by.
dude.
Man, you know, when I think about it, it's gonna be really hard whenever we have to
I'm taking the
go down the
wheel.
route where we don't have Tsubasa. That's gonna kinda suck, I'm not gonna
Leave it to
lie.
me.
I wanna start activating Last Yell, but Tsubasa can pretty much handle this entire side, dude. Let's start activating Last Yell
Keep it
so we have it for the next wave.
This on her side.
Alrighty. Are there gonna be reinforcements? Yeah, of course there are. Dang, Shoma took a lot of damage just now. Oh, Eito's fighting with us. Really?
Sorry I'm late. I had a hell of a time convincing Sire to give me my infuser.
Oh, so Eito's joining the fight here? Okay, I mean, I still hate the guy, but okay.
Eito, what are you doing here?
Don't look at me like that. I'm as much a victim of humanity's cruel ambitions as the rest of you.
That doesn't mean we're friends.
You're not cozying up to us so you can betray us again, are you?
Don't get me wrong. You still make my skin crawl just as much as ever.
I wonder why exactly he has that. Like, because if they were grown out of Shion, right? Why does Eito have this, like, this thing about him where he hates humans? I don't get that.
But since I learned the whole truth, I've started to feel like... Oh, this is no time for a monologue, is it? Sorry. You know how bad I am at reading the room.
You'd better not be lying to us. If I see you try anything funny, you're getting a front face lock stunner. No questions asked.
Just stand back and leave me to it. Sorry if I'm a little rusty. I've spent an awful lot of time in that cage.
Thanks, everyone. And I'm sorry.
Oh, Siri actually apologized. Never thought I'd hear that.
Now, time for the counteroffensive. Muster up everything you've got and give those invaders what for.
I also wonder. Oh, we're doing this again. Yeah, I also wonder, like, you know how there's obviously there's multiple endings in this game. I wonder if this ending it's going to be one of those endings where it's like, oh, you want to learn the truth, but the truth you don't want to. I don't know. It's kind of weird. To explain. Like, what if it's going to be one of those things where it's like, oh, your whole goal here is to learn the truth, but is the truth really worth knowing? You know, or does it just lead us to another path of despair? If that makes any sense. So it makes me wonder if that's going to be the case here, or if this is actually just going to be a good ending. You know, on the hunt.
What I'm talking about.
We haven't actually used that before. Oh, that heals him. There we go. Wave 3 came to an end.
Is it over?
Damn it! I've had it up to here with those weird-ass voices!
We're not done yet. Look over there.
What the? What are you doing here? Holographic projection suddenly appeared right in front of us. That projection took the shape of Veshna.
Vile, barbaric invaders. You should consider it an honor that I deign to speak to you like this.
Vashnas?
And what has become of my foolish sister? Did you devour her as well? No matter. An incompetent soldier like her is no great loss. Consuming her would have only diminished my greatness.
What do you want? I'm assuming this isn't a social call.
Indeed. I've decided to offer you a deal.
A deal? Let me guess. You'll allow us to escape and return to the satellite if we give this school to you.
Don't be ridiculous. I would never allow villains like you to escape my judgment.
Then what are you offering us?
Surrender, and allow me to devour you. If you do that, I will make your deaths quick and painless. Continue to defy me, however, and I will show you no mercy. I will do everything in my power to fill your final moments with unimaginable agony.
You call that a deal?
Oh, wait a minute. Can't we call off this war instead? We only want to survive, just like you and your people. So, why do we have to fight each other? Can't we find a way to, coexist?
Coexist?
No one on this planet really wants this war, right? Can't we find a way to end this peacefully?
Don't you dare speak of peace after everything you've done. Have you any idea how much the people of this world have suffered because of you? You can't imagine the sacrifices we've made, the horrors we've endured. Our hearts will never know peace until you vile invaders have been eradicated. Each and every Futuran will fight you to their dying breath.
Sounds like talking it out isn't gonna be an option here.
Stick to what you know. It's so much more fun when you meet me with violence and cruelty.
More fun?
Of course. This war has given me the chance to risk my life against monsters who threaten my entire planet. I've never felt so alive. Peacetime is so tedious by comparison. Each day, just like the day before, and the day before that. What possible value could there be in such a life? If you won't accept my offer, don't bother trying to find another way. Just play your part as the wicked villains of this piece.
This is just a, well, it's not a theory. It's more of a hot take, I guess you could say. You know how we were talking to Nozomi? She was like, my mom had a part in this as well. It makes me wonder if maybe this is gonna be a complete shot in the dark. If maybe somehow Veshnas represents Nozomi's mother. This is just a shot in the dark again, like I said. But look at the hair. I mean, the hair is gray. I mean, that's really the only thing I could say. You can say the same thing about Eito. Like, Eito's hair is gray, so that means this is Eito's mom. No, the reason why, I don't know why. There's not really a reason I have. It's just more so of what Nozomi mentioned, saying that her mom she thinks her mom has something to do with this. It just makes me wonder if this is a representation of Nozomi's mom. Nozomi's mom is some type of crazy person or something. I don't know. That's just a shot in the dark, but just thought I'd let my thoughts out there.
The more evil you are, the more righteous I will be when I strike you down.
There's no way we can talk this out with her. She's totally insane.
Futurum will be at peace when my superior self ascends to godhood. And only then. To do that, I must devour all of you and make your power my own. I feel so foolish for ever adhering to our teachings and taboos. At the very least, I'm grateful to you for showing me the truth. Now, show me what I'm up against. Show me the depths of your cruelty. Slaughter my precious pets. Kill everything in sight. Be the villains you were born to be.
Ooh, boy.
Here they come again.
So long as both sides live, this war will go on forever. You were the instigators of this conflict, after all. You appeared without warning and attempted to steal our home from us. Everyone on this planet despises you. Our people all want you dead. We long to be rid of that eyesore in the sky. This war will only end when one side is completely annihilated.
Eat that!
Smash!
Do this!
There we go. Now we're starting to get the last yells.
I'll blow you away!
And get another activation. Yes! Cool. I'll take it.
I live for the applause. Smash!
16. That's crazy.
Right. Let's get started.
We'll just go ahead and just do a little bit of damage over here.
Stand back and watch. Take
You got plenty of voltage, so voltage back. So there we go. That works.
Please stop it!
Oh, there's more.
I'm sorry. Spare me.
Don't kill me!
Give me back my family! It's all your fault!
I've got this.
You'll pay for this! Yeah.
I was hoping for an activation there.
Kill without a shred of mercy, you heartless monsters.
Nice.
I'm really hopeful for an activation. That's why I'm like trying to. Yes. Okay, there we go.
I'm on it.
There we go.
Got it.
Might as well. We haven't actually. We don't really use. I feel like we don't really use our special attacks often.
That's what you get.
I feel like we mostly just use last yell. We rely on last yell.
Alright, let's get started.
I can't really do much here, but what I can do, I can go ahead and get some damage on these guys, I guess. Heal up a little bit.
Get started. Stand back and watch. Out of my way.
Should be it. 15, dude, that's crazy. 15 damage. Wave 4.
Good. That's the ruthlessness that has made us hate you so. The grand finale is drawing near. Our next battle will be our last. When I wipe you out, it will be my finest hour. I will be ready soon. But I wouldn't want you to get bored. I'll send you a little something to keep you occupied in the meantime. Until next time, vile invaders.
Ooh, boy. Oh, damn, we have a lot of BP. I need to actually spend those. I didn't realize how much BP we had. Damn, dude, that's crazy. So our next battle should be the last one? Interesting. Returning to the school after the battle, we were greeted by a sickeningly cheerful voice. Skye?
Woohoo!
Wowzers, everyone, you're great out there. You sure showed those invaders who's
2,
boss.
4, 6, 8, the yes to you is really great. Woohoo!
Skye? So, I don't know how to say this, but...
I'm truly, deeply sorry.
Oh, he actually is apologizing. Don't bother. It's a little late for apologies at this point. No, understand. I say this not as your commanding officer, but as the representative of the will of humanity. Everyone truly regrets what we've done to you. Just tell us why. Why did you have to go this far? It was the only way. We needed your power. Cryptoglobin can only be fought with cryptoglobin. Without you, this war would have been over before it began. So you went ahead and created us as living weapons? What a rotten way to do things. If I hadn't remembered on my own, you'd have kept us in the dark to the very end, wouldn't you? How can you be so cruel? Sorry. To be fair, we might have been happy to know never knowing the truth. If I could go back and do things again, I probably would have chosen to stay in the dark. Now that you're back, Skye, we have a lot to discuss. There are still some things we need to clear up. As Hideko spoke, I felt a presence at my side that I hadn't felt in a while. Do you mind if I join you? I also have some questions. Shion. Alright, I'll tell you anything you want to know. No more holding back, no more secrets. That is the will of humanity. Alright, so I think this is definitely a good place to end things here for now. If y'all enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Become Royalty today. We'd love to have you in our community. Anyways, guys, in the next episode, we'll go ahead and talk to Skye and find out some more things about this and see how far we get. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Hope y'all don't mind the long episodes. I know this one's going to be pretty long. Anyways, see ya then.